And I was actually gonna make a video where I tried to do all of my fucking search and destroy challenges and shit and the cyber attacks, but I feel like that's really stressful. Also, those matches feel like they take way longer than the other matches that I play. I don't know, I'm just a pussy. I already know every single time that it's gonna happen. If it comes down to a situation where I need to ace or clutch or some bullshit, it's of course, every single moment is gonna fall every single time I'm recording. And to a certain degree, it's actually good. But yesterday, I surgically attached my hat to my skull, and today I surgically unattached it. It's not that bad, it's just really short. Obviously, I mean, it's curly. I can't even straighten hair this short. It is what it is. I think I'm gonna start fucking around with this throwing knife. I want to get good with it because I used to be pretty slick with that thing back on MW2 and Black Ops 1. The thing a lot of snipers ended up running was a throwing knife or tomahawk or something. Ain't gonna lie though, I really do miss that Black Ops 1 tomahawk. They have literally picked up every single care package that has fallen. No, I'm good, man. I understand that's the actual objective of Drop Zone, but it's just how you play Drop Zone. Have some respect. Think of it like this. Drop Zone is like playing football. Yes, the objective is to tackle people, but the objective is to not tackle them as hard as possible and injure them in the process. Well, it is your objective to injure people. No, it ain't. As much as it's cool to see these big ass hits and shit, no. Trust me, that's coming from a guy that watches UFC and shit like that. I'm all good watching people get, you know, knocked the fuck out and all sorts of shit like that, but you're lying if you said that's what they're supposed to do. Your character throws his throwing knife so weak. He throws it pretty weak in comparison to the MW2 throw. Oh, good. White phosphorus. Everybody loves this shit. It's pretty annoying that the Drop Zone timer still goes down regardless of people standing on it or not. It's the same amount of time length in game unless your whole team jumps on it. Didn't the Drop Zone timer stop before whenever you jumped on it, kind of like hardpoint? Yeah, so the plan with the hair was, you know, the sides would just be, you know, the regular old shit. I mean, given it's a little shorter than I want it to be, trust me. I'm doing all this fading bullshit. Anyway, the plan was to, you know, have its, you know, length and shit like that. There was a couple times in a couple videos where, you know, the front was long enough and you got these big fucking swirls and curls and shit like that. That's where I was going, you know, I was doing this, shorten it a little bit in the back so it all leads up to fucking, you know, texture and shit. Now it's, you know, it's still a lot of texture, but it's way too short to do anything now. Oh, we spawned over here? How? I don't know Call of Duty anymore, apparently. I don't fucking get this game. That's not how a spawn works. What a fucking tank it is. All right, well, you guys can have it then if you really want to. I'm not gonna reward somebody that literally picked up a tank by accident. Kills. I'm just not doing it. I'm not gonna allow this game to do that to me. I'm not, no, fuck you. That's what's really nice about Drop Zone as well. You see an advanced UAV at least once a game most of the time, especially if your team's picking shit up. Once you get the advanced UAV, the game just operates in this way that just feels so familiar and faster, but clearly that's just because the other team just doesn't know what the fuck to do. They're just completely screwed. Advanced UAV on a game that helps people with peekers advantage is really surprised it didn't cheap out on the advanced UAV on this game and give us like the MW3 advanced UAV where it's like, it's a UAV that shows which direction you're looking in, but it only sweeps over. It's not a constant thing. Because that's what it feels like they did to everything in former games that were strong. It seems like they gimped it somehow. It seems like they just lopped off a limb of every single good and usable kill streak at one point that it existed at some point.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike. You've got some ID.
Can we just get on the damn thing? This guy's just laying on it! God, he's so pussy! So fucking tilted. I got 2 whole seconds on that point right there. In Drop Zone, most of the time back on MW3 anyway, nobody was getting on the DZ. I mean, there were the general players that weren't very good that would jump on it and just kind of like sit there and then just die with the care packages like 80 times a game. We always felt bad for the poor little guys that would always get stuck in those Juggernaut suits. On here, I refuse to even feel bad considering how good Jug is on this game. It's slow, it's clunky, you see it on the map at all times. Yeah, it gets shit on if you know what to do, but in the general matches, people don't see Juggernauts that often, so when they get into this and they see the Jug, they just get fucking melted. I don't know if you guys have seen the shit that's going on shipment. I'm sure you've seen the spawns themselves, but people are figuring out full-blown systematic spawn killing shit now like we used to do. And to a degree, I am happy that we're still able to do it as a community, but it's actually obscenely easy to do on there. You literally just take a couple positions, get the Juggernaut suit, and then just sit in these 2 certain corners, and they can only spawn on like 2 different locations, and they just get repeatedly killed for the entirety of the game. Fucking Censor ended up posting a video yesterday of his experience. This man somehow had the mental fortitude of a fucking boulder. He just sat there, spawned in, and died about 25 times with the straightest face known to man. That shit was incredible to me. I just want to know what it's like to be that physically and mentally tough like that. That shit is impressive. If I had the mental fortitude, I would have sat there and wiped my intelligent brow once I got Damascus. You wouldn't have seen a single rage out of me. I would have been fucking... My brain is still depleted from getting Damascus, and I still look at this thing with utter disgust and disappointment and disdain. I mean, okay, man. I guess I shot through the wall or something and hit you instead. I tried. I made the only fast enough sniper rifles in this game marksman rifles, so I can't kill anyone at a longer distance more than like fucking 15 meters away, so... Oh, this poor guy picked up the Juggernaut suit across the map. Like, sometimes you get God tier drop zone lobbies, and then other lobbies it's just like, ugh. Get off me. Get off the head glitch. I mean, you guys seriously, this is how we're gonna play? I mean, this is really how we're gonna do it? It's so weird and awkward, and your guys' timing when they pull up is so weird, and I had just spawned in the corner! At what point and reason do you have to go over here? That's just, it's not how spawns work. It's just not how spawns work. It's not. It's how these spawns work, but that's not how spawns work. And I get, dude, okay, please, can we fix this cocking animation with the fucking Kar 98 and every other fucking sniper rifle in the game? Please, dude. I'm so tired of literally going out of my way to reload. My gun fires, ejects the shell, I put a new bullet in, bolt this shit. My gun is ready to use now, but there's this weird space of time where it's as if my character never actually had expended the bullet and then put a new bullet in unless his hand comes around. That's not how it works. See, right there. My gun should fucking work. I stare at this camo every single chance I get. Like, if I had some sort of eye tracker, it's literally me staring at my gun. Oh, that really wasn't worth it, huh? That's so annoying. Hey, it's Sunday, dude. I need the Eagles to win. Eagles are in control of their own destiny at the moment. Now, if you guys could just, like, win like I know you can win. But I mean, in typical Eagle fashion, they lose games they're supposed to win. That's what they do. It's honestly, it's fucking terrifying being an Eagles fan. There's nothing else to do except sit around and hope. I hope they fix my challenges. I hope that my camo feels worth it at some point. Maybe it'll get a nice update or something where it'll change colors, or it'll cycle through some shit, or it'll move around or something. I don't know. Shiny, make it reactive. I don't fucking know. Give it like the fucking exclusion zone treatment where the rest of it is sitting there and then like all the red squigglies are lit up or some shit. I don't know. I'm just gonna stare until it feels worth it. I'm gonna be here a long time.